Hi Taurus, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Taurians, Sun, Rising, Venus, men and women. We are covering now September 13th till the 19th, and on September 14th we have Mars entering Libra. So this is speaking of fighting fairly now, more diplomatic discussions, talking things out instead of fighting with sticks and stones and hating each other, actually finding a middle ground and compromising. So maybe this is a good time to resolve conflicts with people or within yourself, okay, in a clear, logical way. And then on the 17th, we have the Sun trining Pluto in Capricorn, along with Venus squaring Saturn. So this is bringing our responsibilities, duties, and obligations to like the forefront, and helping assisting us, giving us like a little stepping stool to go forward, proceed with changes, transformations that we've been procrastinating on, or maybe been putting in the back burner in regards to like our personal growth and self-development. Now is the time where we're kind of being encouraged to go through these things and not be afraid, along with also our needs and our wants. Some of us have been leaning more towards our needs and instant gratification instead of what's necessary, what we really need to focus on, our priorities, and now seeing, okay, I gotta delay a little bit of that gratification for long-term results. So I feel like we're shifting from short-term to more long-term thinking and planning. Okay, all right, guys. So we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the links to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And of course, if you're ever interested in personal reading, email or phone session, you can contact me. Email is below. All right, let's get started. So when it comes to your health, we have the 6 of Cups. So I feel like this is a week where you may get a lot of cravings, but not just any cravings. I think these cravings are gonna be like, whoa, I haven't had that in so long. This could be stuff maybe you had as a child, or a random craving. And you're like, whoa, what the heck? Why am I craving that? Like, I'm craving Fruity Loops and I haven't eaten that in like over 10 years. Like some old thing that maybe you used to like or used to enjoy. It's like, you know, like pregnant women, right? Like they'll get like these crazy, weird combination cravings. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of cravings, something that you had as a kid or like a long time ago, and you're like, why do I feel like eating that? It's so weird. So you could be indulging, really, I feel like some of you could be, maybe you're drinking wine or other delicious drinks and foods. Like I feel like you're kind of maybe you're craving something, like you're craving some kind of dessert or treat, something from like a long time ago, but it could be very random, okay? Like something you haven't had in a long time. And I feel like for some of you, there could be a lot of emotional eating as well. Maybe for some of you, when you're sad, you tend to eat a lot, or when you're stressed about something, you tend to eat. Just make sure you have maybe healthier snacks around you if possible. But I do feel like you're gonna wanna indulge or like eat sweets or eat something from your past, and it could be something weird, okay? All right, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like there's gonna be like a light bulb moment, some kind of realization of the truth of like facts. You're like, oh, wow, like it was right in front of my eyes, or like now I get it, I understand it. Whereas before, like, let's say like a poem, you love the poem, but before you didn't really understand it. Now it kind of makes sense. You kind of can implement it into your life. So something is kind of making sense to you now, and you're realizing something. You're coming up with a solution to a problem. And something could be very crystal clear to you. Maybe it's about your path, about what to do with your money or school, or what to focus on, or what you need to change in your business. Like there's going to be some kind of light bulb moment or realization, or maybe something you read or you hear, like, oh, okay, I'm going to try that. Or like maybe that's what I was missing, or that's what I needed to get, or that's the tool I needed. Like you're going to realize something. It's going to all kind of come together and make sense. And you're going to now be able to have more certainty in your decision making. Like, okay, now I'm a little more sure. I have more certainty. We can't always be like 100% sure, right? But I think now you're feeling more confident in your decision making, and you're building and you're growing. And I think as your mind expands and as you become more excited and believe in yourself, the possibilities become endless and limitless for you. Okay, so I feel like realizations or like really seeing the truth and the light is just like right in front of your eyes now. All right. Okay. So when it comes to your, and also there could be like maybe they're changing the lights or the light bulbs in your office or in the building or something with lighting could be getting like rearranged. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, we have the High Priestess, Queen of Crystals, and the Knight of Crystals. Okay, so some of you could have Pisces, maybe somewhere in your chart. And then as far as the other person, this could be your past, present situation, or near future, or all the above. So we have Oppression, Seven of Swords, and Five of Swords. All right, so I feel like this person's bad news, okay? Could be a Capricorn or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. But your intuition is speaking to you this week. And I think intuitively, your gut is telling you this is not good news. This person is probably not for me. They're gonna break my heart. I probably shouldn't be entertaining it. I probably shouldn't be talking to them, but you're doing it anyways, right? This person is not good news, Taurus. And I think you know this though. I feel like there's something about them that you know is toxic, is not good for you, but you're not saying it, or you're maybe pretending not to know. Like maybe this person has an addiction. Drugs, alcohol, gambling, or they're, I don't know, maybe they have a criminal history, or there's some unhealthy, toxic habit, trait, attachment that they have in their life. And you know this, maybe you can just read it, like you just kind of can tell, but you're not speaking up on it. You're kind of pretending to be ignorant. You're kind of pretending to not know because you kind of want to see what you want to see. You know, like when you like someone, you kind of have a like bias. And you make excuses for them, you kind of ignore the red flags. This is that situation where the red flags are right there, but like you're choosing to ignore it. Maybe because they're attractive, maybe because they look good, maybe because they're just like dreamy and like yummy, delicious. But you got to see the reality. This person is bad news. Not only could they have addictions, attachments, but they're very, very dishonest. Maybe a player, manipulative, plays mind games, could be like the bad boy, bad girl persona, which I know could be exciting and people are like, oh my gosh, ooh, but it's gonna cause a lot of stress. And maybe you already know this or you have already experienced it already, but there's gonna be drama here. There's gonna be fighting, discussions, arguments. And I feel like you're being very passive. Or you're choosing not to speak up, even though you know better and you know you deserve better, but because maybe this person's exciting or they bring some adventure in your life, you're like, oh, it's okay, like, I can be the one to change them. Like, I know they're a good person. I know they have a good heart. Like, I'm gonna give them a chance. Maybe I can inspire them. I can help them be a better person. No, they're gonna cause a lot of stress in your life. Like, you cannot fix people. They can only fix themselves. And I know you want to see the good in this person and believe in them, but I feel like in the process, it might be very destructive. Their energy is very low. This person has low vibration, is a taker, not a giver. They're going to deplete you. Energy vampire. I don't like to be negative, guys. You know I try my best to be positive, but this situation is just bad news. This person is bad news. They're trouble. I think you know it. You're smart, you're intelligent, you intuitively can feel it, but you're lying to yourself. You're trying to ignore the red flags. And you are so deserving of so much more. You have everything going for you. Maybe you're in a good place in your life, or you have a good job, or you're doing okay. Like, you're a good person. You have a lot of value to give. Why are you meshing your energy with someone who's low value, low vibration? It's not like you. You got to value yourself more, Taurus. You have a lot to offer, and this person is like below you. Not saying that anyone is better than anyone, but you guys know what I mean. And just like, why would you settle with this person's energy? I feel like you deserve much better, and you're kind of like almost not settling, but like going down. Like, it's like you're, instead of reaching for something better or someone that's on your level who can offer you the things that you want, you're like taking a step back for whatever reason with this person. And you know it. I think you know that. Maybe they make you feel comfortable. Maybe you like that they're fun and wild and adventurous and they're different than everybody else. But I feel like this person is not good for you, and I think you know it. They're trouble. They're trouble. Yes, it may be exciting, but I feel like it's going to be a headache, and maybe you've already gotten a glimpse of that. And you think, oh no, they're nice with me. Like, oh, it's going to be good. But you haven't seen all sides to them yet. And not only that, I almost feel like you try to, like, what's the word? What's the term? Like, you almost try to hide or like put yourself down a little bit to make them feel comfortable. Like, maybe you're more successful than them. Maybe you have a great job, your career, a great upbringing, but you kind of try to like downplay it so that they don't feel uncomfortable. Maybe there's some kind of freedom in them that you like want that feeling, or you want that adventure that other people can't give to you. But I think that this person is going to bring trouble into your life and is just overall bad news. Okay? I feel like you're still in time, like there's still time for you to like cut it off and move on. But I have a feeling you're not going to listen to me, because something about their energy is alluring you. It's like temptation. I feel like this person's very tempting. Maybe they're very appealing to the eye, appealing to the senses. Maybe they're very attractive and exciting, and their energy is just like, oh my gosh, like I've never seen that. I want to be around that. But you got to be careful. Just protect yourself, okay? I don't want you getting involved with someone who is just going to add a lot of chaos and drama to your life or get you in trouble. Like, you maybe just being associated with this person could get yourself into trouble, okay? So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, okay? I feel like this person's very like good with their words too. Like, they could be very convincing, very manipulative, and you have no idea. Do not be passive. Don't pretend to be ignorant. Like, call them out, because they will try to like get away with as much as they think that they can get away. And I don't want you to like fall and be a sucker. Okay? All right, so we'll continue this on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care of yourselves, and I wish you all the best, okay? Bye.